Okay, today is August 10th, 2023, and this is my trade recap. Coming into the morning, I had proper sleep, proper meditation, and I did a quick daily chart analysis on SPY. The daily chart did not look like something that was ready for an explosive move to the upside, and it didn't really look like it was ready for the move to the downside either until it can really retest higher levels above, fails to continue higher, confirming that shorts are in control, and then you could you can make sense of the risk reward for a continuation short. Otherwise, if you're looking for a long side trade, you have to really see that buyers are in control on the retest of key levels, and then reclaim those key levels and start to hold as support. That's the only longs that I will take, unless it's a long into demand zones, which we're pretty far from. So I was watching closely to see the reaction from CPI at 8:30. And where is it? This is right here. This candle is 8:30 from CPI. It had a good reaction initially, but fails to hold any of these key levels. The key crackdown level at 4522, 4523 was what I was looking for. Was the first retest of this key level. I was trying to see if it can reclaim and hold above. And if it could, then I was looking for potential long side plays, but it failed to do that and just came back down pretty harshly. In that case, I was looking for some sort of a bounce to see if there's any buyers that's going to come in for continuation. And if it doesn't, then I'll take a short for a potential bounce short. And this made sense in terms of risk reward. So on this candle here, I took a short on this bounce. It was also a 50% retracement level from this high to this low. Took the starter here, risking off this high. Risking off this candle high, actually. Took the first starter here, and then into this candle, I took a full size add. 3 additional contracts or 5 contracts, risking off of 4516.75. And then into the first trendline retest is where I took 1 contract off, another into VWAP, and the rest into the support level. And the reason I did that was because that's the only predictable part of the move. And if it bounces off this level, I don't really want to be in it. If it bounces and fails to continue higher, I could take a potential reshort, but I'm just locking in all my profits into 1 to 2 and just calling it a day. And I know these type of moves, so this is where the longs potentially got stuck. And then into the break of these lows, I knew would flush out these longs for sure and would give deeper targets. But the goal for this month wasn't to focus on the process or the profits at all. Is to focus on the process, and the process for this month is just bagging in singles and just walking away and rebuilding those good habits. Next month, maybe I could focus on trailing a little bit and make some more money on these type of plays here. But this month, that's not part of my process. So great job on just bagging in the predictable part of the move here, the singles, and then just calling it a day. So that's my trade on TradeZilla here. It was a $46 risk, came out to be about a 2.29 hour risk reward. Took the short into the bounce short, starter, risking wide, add into the next candle, add into confirmation, cover everything into the lows of this candle here. A very quick trade. And this is also something I've tracking more lately is on the bounce short, the next continuation candle. I'm adding risking tight and trying to see the win rate on that. Usually I like to keep a wider risk, but it just doesn't make sense risk reward wise most of the time nowadays to be risking wide when I could just take a tighter add and lock in into the first predictable wash. I think the only way I can make sense of the risk reward is if I hold for deeper targets, but that's not part of my process this month, so it's kind of hard to make sense of the risk reward here. But yeah, that's about it. Let me see. Let's go over my DRC real quick. Great sleep, CPI unemployment. Great job on your meditation today. I don't think there's anything I can improve today. just continue to have proper sleep for tomorrow, because it's 2 consecutive days you had 7 hours and 30 minutes of sleep yesterday and full 8 hours today, feeling great already. So just continue to get good sleep tomorrow, and continue to work on that meditation. I think meditation today could have been better, could have been longer and more focused. So that's what I'll be working on going to into tomorrow. All right, thanks.